Hey, good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
And good night.
And ladies and gentlemen, Treach is back on one ep.
Oh, Treach is back.
Good options. What's popping with your options, people? Dun dun dun. Breaking news.
You were on my my calendar that I share now with my new managers, and he said, "Oh, you have Treach coming to your show." Treach. How often do people mess up your name?
Nah, if they read it the wrong way, it definitely could happen, yo.
Yeah.
You know, I've been called Trench.
Yeah,
Trench.
Yeah.
Because Cipha gets butchered, bro.
Cipha.
Cipha gets.
Oh no,
butchered.
Cipher's rough.
And then
Cipha.
Cipha.
Yeah.
Chippa. Oh, Chippa. I like that because they reversed the letters too.
I get Chippa, Cipha. I got a bunch of them.
So Cipha, you're saying that you hired a very hip hop manager, is what you're saying?
Oh.
He likes hip hop.
He does. He likes it. Like in the modern day, my kid does TikTok videos. I like hip hop, or like
probably. I mean, he definitely knows naughty by nature.
That part.
Yo, so hold on. So Treach, are there times in your life when, like, I'm asking, but I know the answer has to be yes, because you move around so much. You've been in so many circles. You're all over the world. But you have to end up in circles where you're dealing with random people, and you have to explain to them when they're like, "Oh, so you rap?" And you're like, "Yeah, you know the song Hip Hop Hooray, you know, hey ho." Do you ever get to that conversation or no?
No, I don't. If I have to explain it,
It's over.
I should just keep walking. You feel me? Like
But what if you're stuck on a plane, you know, next to some lady,
Or on set.
No.
or you're on set, you're working on a movie?
Listen. This is hip hop, right? We have to take a different woosah to things that go on.
Yeah.
I remember one time in a hotel.
Okay.
I'm coming and this lady was walking down. She was just like, all these rappers on the floor. All these rappers. I can't stand these rappers just all over. I was anger management sunk in. I didn't say anything, but she was actually talking to her kids. Because they were throwing candy wrappers all over.
No.
Yes. So
Wait, you were that triggered?
yes, you know, we are very sensitive in rap. They think we're so hard on the outside.
Right.
It's like, yo, man, it's so disrespectful, yo. What does it have to do with it? But we have to take the world.
Hilarious.
All these rappers on the floor, and you were like, "This is bullshit."
Yes.
You were about to Karen her out to the manager.
Yo, did I have to get the floor with Karen, with the Karen, the leader of the
Right, the leader of the
God.
Karens who doesn't want the
Yes.
rappers on the floor.
Yes.
Oh, and then you realize you're like, "Oh, you know, I also don't want candy wrappers on the floor."
Yo, I felt it so much, yo.
Yeah, of course.
We hugged at the elevator.
Clean this
It was
up.
over.
Yo, that is
Clean this up.
that is amazing.
It's it is kind of weird how like people don't respect. They only see rap persona and don't know that you and we are all regular people. You know what I
Very
mean?
much so.
Like, oh wow, you like Chick-fil-A? Like yeah.
Yeah,
Or
there
like
there
whatever
is
it is,
still the stereotype. As big as rap has gotten, sometimes I even feel weird when I use the word rapper in the wrong place. You know what I mean? Like if I'm on my ESPN show and I'm like, "Oh, he's a rapper," I don't even like how it sounds coming out of my mouth.
It puts you in a box.
It sounds like I'm like saying like it's some stereotype from the 90s, and that's the only version it could be. You know what I mean?
Somebody will ask me like, "You do your own laundry?" I'm like, "Yeah." What you mean?
What are you getting at?
They don't think we
can't
clean. They don't think we clean our houses.
People.
Yeah,
We're rock stars.
Well, I mean, I'm sure Drake hasn't done laundry in a very long time. There's no laundry for Drake.
yeah. Drake. Okay.
He's got a 767, as he told Joe Budden just the other day.
I don't think he probably never wears the same clothes.
And by the way, he may not wear the
yeah.
same clothes. It's a great question.
Yeah.
Like, does Drake have that T-shirt that he just wants to keep wearing when it comes out of the wash?
I don't think so.
Nah.
I think it's a one-wear deal with Drake.
Well, and then you think his boys are like argue over who gets it after the one wear? Because someone's got to take it, right?
That'd
Yeah.
be weird.
But what he can't. What do you think he's donating or just a pile of donations?
No, people take it.
The crew takes it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You never had a period where where the crew was being like, "Yo, I don't." You were saying I don't need something. And they're like, "Oh no, Treach, I'll take it."
No, you see, we give out fresh gear. It's not
Facts.
Even off
Thank you, by the way.
It's not off the back of anything. It's no
This naughty
deodorant
hat?
stains under the underarms. Those are fresh out of the.
Yeah,
pack.
but what about something you wore on an album cover? You're not gonna wear it again.
Oh yes, I will.
You will. Okay, you will wear it again.
Yo, if I go to your spot tonight, right?
Yeah.
If I had on something different,
Yeah.
and I took no pictures, I will wear it for a couple of days. It'll be clean.
No, but
socks,
the album
clean
cover,
drawers,
right?
Same
yes.
gear for a week.
Oh, if I put on something at night,
or it'd be a different top.
yeah.
And
if I put on something at night,
serious,
I'm gonna wear it again the next daytime. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, so wait.
Daytime.
couple of days.
So
Not
now-
if I gotta go. Not if I gotta do another show. But I'm saying if I do a show with one outfit in the nighttime and the next daytime,
Look,
take my kids to school.
Listen, I had this on yesterday. Now, these are shorts.
Yeah.
Okay.
My compression socks.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
about to get cold.
Get the blood flowing.
I'm not going to be able to wear this in a while.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm getting it out the way.
You want to
Get it
get
out
it
the
in.
way.
You understand? This little hoodie is going to become a thick, naughty
Little thicker.
hoodie.
Right.
You understand?
Right. You're
It's
wearing
gonna
the
be
light
cool
fall
fit.
hoodie.
Now the Tims though,
The Tims are all year round.
all year round.
Now I want to ask you a question.
all
and-
year.
All year.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the Tims are all year round. It's
All year.
it's Treach, or as your manager calls him, Treach.
It's Treach.
Or Trench.
It's Trench.
It's my boy Trench. No, I got to ask you this though, Trench.
Right, huh?
Let's keep it real. Talking about hip hop stereotypes. That sweatshirt you're wearing right now, because you're a thin, in shape man, that might be a small. Are you rocking a small right now?
No, that's medium.
It's medium.
It's not bigger than medium though, Cipha. You agree,
Look,
right?
Hold on. It's medium, but it's been washed like 20 times, so it's
Schmedium.
It's shrunk into,
schmedium.
and with the extra dry in the dryer.
Yeah.
Ooh. So then you can see the seps. You feel
Right.
me?
Right.
Yo, come on, man.
You did that to it.
I did that.
Yeah. Hey, somebody's like, I don't know if you're in a relationship, but somebody yelled out, "Babe, don't dry that; it'll shrink." And you're like, "Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
the reason.
Yeah, well.
I can't wear skinny jeans because the knot won't fit.
Fit. Yo, by the way, Treach did something, Cipha, that you and I can never relate to, and I want to ask you about it. You were a big no shirt guy for a long time.
Yeah.
You were very comfortable with just with the lock and chain around your neck,
Yeah.
no shirt.
Yeah, me and Tracy Morgan. Yeah. Listen, I was never a 6-pack dude. I always had a 40 ounce. I could
40
take that shirt off. Tracy Morgan, you can't go nowhere with him inside a club. If you come to his section, you have to be a shirt offer.
all right."
Is that true?
Yes. Yo, we sling them thing. We take that
Sling it.
shirt, gut sticking out, chain and lock on, and
Yeah.
we vibing for the night. We are not out
Where does
there.
that come from? Why does everybody in the hood take their shirt?
Yeah, you
off?
were always comfortable. You were always comfortable with the shirt. I mean, you looked like you always appear to be in great shape.
I
but-
mean, really is because I was a sweater. You feel me? Like we do
Yes.
our shows, hip hop. We not standing in one spot,
Right, moving
Singing a
around.
melody, la 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 la. We perform, so I'm gonna take my shirt off so I don't fall out. I don't get dehydrated and stuff. You feel me?
I now that you said that, you just reminded me of a story I heard once, maybe more than once, that you were refused to perform until you got black towels to bring on stage with you.
Nah, I don't think that. I refuse to perform if there was no Hennessy on the rider,
Hennessy, okay.
condoms,
Condoms.
champagne.
You want the venue or promoters to supply the condoms.
Yeah, because it's on the rider.
Right.
Because
So it's-
OPP is like, it's part of the show.
Oh,
so you would
them
throw
out.
them out.
Yeah, I mean, back in the days, I
Yeah.
was actually down with OPP.
Wait, right, for
right,
sure.
right, right, right.
So
Believe me, I want to get
condoms
there.
had to be
How
on
many
Yeah.
condoms were on the rider?
Well,
Like a Trojan, like a pack of 36?
yeah, 36, 48.
The pack, the big packs.
big pack.
Now-
Nothing less than 75, actually.
75
75.
condoms.
Yes.
That would be like a
'Cause we-
6 year supply for
No,
me.
no, we have to pocket some in
Right.
case it pops off
Right,
that
in
night,
case.
Right.
and we have to throw them out because you're down with OPP. Well, here's your membership.
Right, here it is. Oh,
Yeah,
those
with
are the membership
OPP.
cards.
Yes.
Condoms, right,
Dun, dun, dun. Breaking news. Safe.
Yo, Pun, who you guys did a record with, Pun had the promotional condom. You remember that site?
Yes, I do.
We did too.
You guys did promotional condoms too?
Yeah, we had
OPP ones?
OPP condoms on lollipop sticks.
Oh, yeah.
In the
yeah,
video
yeah.
too.
Tommy boy.
Tommy.
They're
Did you
great.
keep any? Do you have any promo stuff?
No, after you start having girlfriends and getting married, you better not have any condoms.
No, but I mean like sweatshirts, T-shirts,
Oh, yeah.
everything. Yeah. No, original from the first
Yes.
run.
Did you see Hip Hop Treasures?
Yeah, did you see Hip Hop
I
Treasure?
didn't see. I don't have any. It's
Oh man, you disappoint me.
I
We
reposted-
We used to be so.
No,
cool.
no.
You used to tell me stuff I forgot about.
no. Listen,
What's going on with our relationship?
I want you to know, Treach, I was reposting things about Hip Hop Treasures, even though I don't have it as a channel.
That's my guy.
Siph knows. A&E's
But
hearts.
I didn't get to interview Treasure. That was Yo-Yo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
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 They
So
said Yo-Yo.
what was your episode? What was the Treach episode about? What did they find of yours?
They found, well, a Grammy. You know, back in the days, we couldn't even go on stage and get the Grammy.
Yeah.
So showed her the Grammy original leather Naughty by Nature jacket.
Yo.
With the Voom, the closet. She went through.
We were looking for the machete though.
But
Really?
The machete was Alibaba was
Yeah,
Ben
Alibaba.
Law's. We
Yeah.
put out rewards for it. Like, we know we left it somewhere in probably like a stage hand, like picked it up and took it, not intentionally, like, no, because they don't know who we were back then. And that was a part of our
Yeah, we were
set.
looking for the machete.
The machete changed
Alibaba.
a lot. I could have went to the hardware spot and got a chain and said this was from back in the days, but I wasn't going to do that. To the people.
No. We got to keep it real.
Kept it funky. Showed them some classic stuff. Classics. And back to, we were the first.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to take nothing away from Drake, because I'm going to get back to saying certain stuff that he might have watched. Panties and bras.
Yeah.
Please, we have DVD, like camcorder footage of original hip hop artists, bras and panties. We had to bag them up and take them back. So the question is, I don't think Drake wears anything twice, but I'm sure if he took them panties and bras home, he had to wash.
That's a great point. If he kept them as a collection.
The ones that people throwing up.
And critters.
Yeah.
Critters could be attached.
Oh, no credit. We don't.
Oh God, Treach. That's not what you. That's not anyone's looking.
2023 now.
No, it's true.
It's 2023. It's
Crab
naughty,
still
naughty,
exists.
naughty 23. Oh, that doesn't work.
It's
Because that was 19.
19.
There's no.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
crazy.
20 naughty 3.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
it doesn't work.
No, we're going to do it until 20 naughty 1.
20.
Yeah, that
no.
passed already.
That's 40.
Oh, 20 naughty 1.
Naughty is 40.
Naughty's
40,
40.
20, naughty 1.
This is my guy.
I figured it out.
I told you my light skinned twin. I got triplets
Yeah.
now. Him, and Rosenberg.
By the way, do you ever get bored? Do you ever get bored of Eminem reminding the world of how
I
great
was
you
about
are?
to say the same thing.
Nah,
bro.
man. I'm just trying. I got this rhyme. Me and IC working on a project. I said I ain't even signing no solo deal unless I'm signing with Shady. So I'm gonna throw back the props, because I know if I'm signing Shady, he gonna do the deal right.
Yeah.
Because he's more than just an executive. He's a fan, and he would. do
There is
it
a
right.
crazy Eminem Jersey connection.
There is
There's his love for Treach.
Yeah.
His love for Redman.
Mm-hmm.
He was down with the Outsiders. No, not the Outsiders.
Yeah.
Outsiders, yeah. Yeah, the Outsiders.
Pace one.
Yeah, there's like a crazy... He loved Jersey for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, lyrically based, Jersey is probably one of the most slept on states in hip-hop.
really-
You understand, as far as lyrics is concerned?
Yeah.
I feel like y'all
We
just
got
get tossed.
spitters.
Y'all somehow get tossed into New York.
Listen,
No, look, true story. I went to L.A. We was in L.A. like 91 sometime, and we seen some bangers. We was at a little spot or whatever. You know, they always test the waters if they can.
Sure.
So they was like, yeah, who that? They was like, yeah, man, it's some Naughty by Nature guy. So it's like, man, fuck New York.
Oh, okay.
I said, homie, I'm not from New York. We from Jersey. He said, that's what I said. Fuck New York. So New York don't know. We had to ball out and brawl out like city to city.
Yeah.
No matter being from Jersey, we still representing this part of the East Coast. No matter what, they look at us like Staten Island or Long Island, like y'all still New York. And we like we're not from New York.
You guys gotta get this chip off your shoulder though.
What, the Jersey chip?
New Jersey people.
Jersey.
Go ahead, Cipha.
How? Look,
It's a
we have the best view. Everybody from New York is moving to Jersey. Y'all have a
100%.
view of Jersey. Look outside.
No, wait till you walk
we
out.
have a view of New York.
Yes.
We the best.
Treach.
You understand? We don't.
I
have
have
the
no
taxes.
problems with Jersey. I've never been one of those.
We have backyards. We have land.
The best.
Yeah,
Let me
it's
tell you
not
something. The best-
$5,000 for a half a bedroom apartment.
That's right,
Yo,
that's
we
right.
are the greatest.
The best
We don't have-
girls. The best to me. The best. I used to always say this.
Yeah.
A Puerto Rican girl from Jersey, because she got all the Puerto Rican shit you want, all the flavor, and she got a car and a backyard and a driveway. Like it's like this is heaven right here.
So why did I go to New York to get all my baby mamas?
Yeah,
fucked
yeah,
up.
great. It's you.
But you people,
I
you
was
Jersey
reaching.
people,
I was reaching, yeah.
you gotta just be okay. It's no disrespect. I love Jersey.
Saif, you had a home in Jersey for many years.
I did.
Yes.
I lived in Jersey for a long time.
Yeah, see?
The problem is you people.
You people?
That's right. He loves, Saif loves a you people.
Like, you live next to the greatest city in the world, and you gotta just accept it. Your Jersey is Big Boy, and New York is Andre 3000. Big Boy is one of the dopest rappers ever. He's just in a group
With Andre 3 Stacks.
with the dopest rapper.
Oh.
So we don't take nothing away from. Well, not me. I'm not one of those people that hate Jersey. I love Jersey.
No, people do hate on Jersey.
Food, music, culture, women, everything is amazing. But
You're on mainland if the shit goes down.
shit goes down, you better be ready. But it's just, you just hate us so much sometimes.
No,
I mean, we
It's
hate
just-
once y'all run over the bridge and the tunnels, and then you come in and then we have you stashed away until the cops stop looking for you.
What people hate.
And you move, and we have you covered so much, and then we come to New York. And we can't get
you
no
bad.
records
Yeah.
played or
You're right.
anything else.
You're right.
Unless we were a New York artist or something.
You're
Why
right.
don't you explain it to him?
Just-
Explain it
but
to him, Cipha.
here's also what y'all hate.
Explain it to him.
Everybody in Jersey hates New York drivers in the left lane in any highway in Jersey. Every Jersey driver's like, move. Why are you going so slow in the left lane?
What, because New York drivers don't understand the left lane?
No. Apparently, when New York drivers go to Jersey, they don't. They go slow in the left lane.
That's not true. New York drivers respect Jersey more than New York. In New York, you'll get cut off, you'll get cussed out, you'll get chased down. In Jersey, they like we don't know what these dudes might do. They might jump out. Like, we are not in New York. They do respect the land.
Yeah.
Now, can we go back to this for a second, though, Treach? When you guys came out, did you believe that no one was going to mess with you on the strength of you being from Jersey? And did the record take off on radio prior to the video blowing up? Because I remember the video first.
It came out on the radio station first. Now, people didn't know where we were from, so that was an advantage. Cali people was like, they look like they from Cali. They got braids and Dickie suits, but they got on Timberland boots.
Yeah.
They not from Cali. New York was like, hold on, they look like they from Cali. They got on Timberland boots and Dickies. Hold on.
Yeah, where are they from?
Where are they from? And we were 30, 40, 50 deep everywhere.
Yeah.
And very ignorant and had a chip on our shoulder because we were from Jersey and wasn't accepted. So when we came.
But why would Naughty have a chip? Everybody loved Naughty.
No, you just couldn't be from Jersey.
Just the Jersey part.
You had to blow up first and then say you was from Jersey.
Right.
Everybody thought Redman was part of Wu-Tang, or from New York,
or from Long Island, maybe.
He was with Def
Eric
Squad,
Sermon, yeah.
and so once he said Jersey, he was platinum. So
Jersey,
then they accepted it. You feel me?
What's the earliest Jersey shit? You got 45 King.
You got King's Son.
King's Son's
Son?
Jersey?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
P-Town.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you got
King's Son,
Poor Righteous Teachers.
Poor Righteous Teachers.
Yeah.
So that's
Latifah.
South Jersey.
Queen Latifah.
Flavor Unit. You understand? So that's
Even before, was anything before
you
that?
have Sugar Hill Gang.
Sugar Hill Gang, yep.
Come on.
Obviously. That threw everyone off with the name, though.
Well, let it be known.
Yeah.
That was in Jersey.
It was Jersey, 100%.
So, we had some influence way at the beginning.
Right, that's true.
So, yeah.
Sylvia Robinson,
Robinson.
that's what I said.
Yeah.
You said Robbins.
Robbins.
Did I?
Yeah.
I missed a syllable?
Yeah, it just happened. So who was the first DJ to play the record?
I think the first DJ ever to play it was Red Alert.
That would make sense.
And the first video show to ever play it before Video Jukebox was Ralph McDaniels.
Yeah, of course.
Had to be Ralph.
Yeah, that I know.
MTV found what they were doing.
Well, and
You know.
I've repeated this many times. One of my most distinct memories of rap videos was Video Jukebox playing OPP. I mean,
We changed the format because it used to be every time you call in for 99 cents, they had to play.
oh yeah, you broke
video.
it.
So
I think you told us this last time.
For a month straight, it was nothing but just OPP back to back to back. It was like, hold on. We got to change the format. We just can't play this one video.
Right.
24 hours a day. So that's why we had the song playing first. We were on a promo tour with De La Soul, first, and the video came out, and we were like in Virginia somewhere. So the video came out after the record was hot, smoking, boom. And one day we just came off of the road doing one show before. I know before the video played, they ain't know us, but De La bought us out, and we just did OPP. It was pandemonium. So we was on the road for like a week after that. Then we went into a mall a week after that.
Done.
Chase us.
Why
out
did
like
De
the
La bring
Beatles.
you out?
Tommy boy.
Tommy boy.
Yeah, you know what, Cipha?
Sorry.
I don't want to say I'm ashamed of you.
Nah, I get
but
it.
I'm feeling shame. I'm feeling
Sometimes I
shame.
be forgetting
Tommy
shit.
boy.
Sometimes I be forgetting.
So they
shit.
were on. De La was out on album 2.
Everybody piggyback with Tommy Boy. They'll have a Tommy Boy run or this, that, and other. So everybody,
K7's there.
yes.
Coolio.
House of Pain.
House of Pain.
Man, it was
Speaking of which,
Digital Underground. That's how I met Pac.
because Digital Underground, of course.
Tommy Boy was crazy.
Did you and Pac instantly hit it off?
Yeah.
Because you guys do have a spiritual. There's a vibe. Maybe I don't know if it's just the shirtlessness. I don't know if it's just the shirtlessness or not. But you guys have. So if you know what I mean, there's some like Treach Pac kinship in the way y'all are.
We were roadies. So roadies is you come on the tour. He was with Digital Underground. I was with Latifah. So we carry bags and get per diem. What's per diem? You get paid like $20 a day. That's your job. You
Boom.
get something at the end. Boom. You go and do backup on the stage. I was Latifah's backup, and Pac was with Digital.
You were
Doing
backing
a
up.
hump,
You were
same
backing up.
song.
You were filling in ad libs for Latifah
Yeah, and doing freestyles.
when she wanted a break.
Yeah, so I do a freestyle over a substitution or something. The crowd like, shh,
Shit. That's
oh
crazy.
my goodness, like, and then do her back her up.
Was this so? So is that the origin? Is that Latifah fucked with y'all, or was it Shakim?
No, Latifah and Shakim.
It was both of them.
Yeah, they were Flavor Unit. They ran Flavor.
They ran Flavor Unit.
Apache was there.
Yep.
And what we did, I had known Latifah from doing talent shows throughout East Orange, New Jersey, the Raleigh Racket Club, Club 88, all that. So I used to always run into her when she was rhyming, I'm rhyming. So after Flavor Unit came out, we was like, yo, we need management to get us into
Wait, she was doing the talent shows that you were on?
Before Flavor Unit, before she came out.
Oh, shit.
She was rhyming through the circuit.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't just sign a Tommy Boy and, like, I'm Latifah.
Oh, that's crazy.
She was doing battles and all the rest of that.
And so she was already established at that point.
She was a street legend.
Got it. She was a street legend. Yo, think about how amazing Latifah's run is. That she was a street legend before she was out as a rapper.
Everybody knew like, she's a spitter.
Do we process enough culturally how far Latifah's made it? Like in terms her level of success?
She don't get the credit.
Nah, you can never see Latifah. Everybody look like, oh damn, she had a hit record and then she went to movies. She's been large forever. No, they started from her being a rapper, going everywhere, battling, doing this to starting a company because they was like, we from Jersey and we can't go in nowhere and say Jersey. They looking for New York artists. So they said, we got to start our own thing. They started Flavor Unit. So Mark the 45 King was the master with the production. Apache, lyricist, Lakim Shabazz, Lord Ali Baski, Chill Rob G. He had the first, I got the power. We was rocking out there.
Everyone's Jersey?
Huh?
Everyone's Jersey?
All of us.
Yeah, all of us.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think I ever put it together that every single person.
Now you're embarrassing Cipha.
Yeah, Cipha, I'm sorry.
man,
Cipha,
what
I'd like to
happened?
apologize.
Now you're
What happened?
No.
embarrassing
If
You
you
never
go,
been to the firehouse in Jersey
no,
City?
listen. If you go one,
What? You never been to the firehouse?
You never went to the firehouse.
I
in
never went to the
Jersey City?
firehouse in Jersey.
155 Morgan Street, Jersey
Well, you never
City.
been to
That was the
155 Morgan Street?
Flavor Unit management.
I never. No. Now, if we were to go one by one, I'd say Apache's from Jersey, Naughty's from Jersey.
I need a gangster bitch. Gangster
But I love Apache. Apache was older by the time the album came out, right?
Older?
Yeah, by the time his album came out, he'd already been around for a long time.
No, he was a street legend too.
He was a street legend
He
too.
was
Got
the
it.
Flavor Unit. Like
Really?
Apache, before we came out and signed the Flavor Unit, I used to go to all the parties in New York with Apache, and we always would look for ciphers.
Ah.
Yep. And they didn't know where we was from. They was just like, yo, them. Who is them? They was looking at us like they not.
Apache gives me. Apache always, God bless the dead, always gave me a big don't fuck with this guy vibe.
But he'll laugh you out of club. He's always smiling.
Really? But am I right? Am I right that he's not to fuck with also or no?
Oh, definitely. He was like 6'2", 250, braids, booted. We came from Jersey, dirty Jersey, New Jersey. Ooh.
I think I'm the only person I know that absolutely loves the song "Hey Girl" by Apache. Huge fan.
He's legend.
And my favorite bit of hip hop trivia, even though at this point it's mundane, although Cipha, I feel like in these days, some of the things that we take for granted as like everybody knows, I think we've gotten so old we need to remember that people don't know.
Yeah.
I'm about to say some basic ass shit that in this era would be like a TikTok video where someone's like, "Did you know that this song?"
I saw one of those today. I was like, this is the most obvious shit.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit you with one. Is this not the perfect underground example? Did you know that the popular song "Gangsta Bitch" by Apache is produced by A Tribe Called Quest? Did you know? And it's funny because when you hear it, it very much sounds like a Tribe record, the instrumental wise. If you were to take off the words, because you can't imagine Tribe having a song called "Gangsta Bitch."
And did you know?
Go ahead.
Certain classic Latifah records at the beginning, UNITY, who you calling the all types of, was written by Apache.
Oh.
Who you calling up? He wrote UNITY?
Man, he wrote a lot of things.
Really?
Yes, Apache was a genius. And you would think a woman wrote the record.
Right, but that's how good he was.
And he knew La, and he knew her vibe.
Yeah. When you know somebody's voice, it's...
Don't ever forget this bar from Apache.
What's the bar?
"Hey girl, it's me, Apache. How soon you forget? As long as I have a face, you have a place to sit."
What is that, rap? That's poetry.
That's beyond rap. It's fucking poetry.
Brilliant.
Rest in peace, Apache.
That's dog.
Love Lakim Shabazz too.
Yeah.
Man, y'all
Lost Tribe of Shabazz, y'all. We were deep,
you really were.
full of talent.
So how many years were you running around with Latifah before OPP?
Man, through talent shows, it was like probably 4 or 5 years.
This is when you're 15, 16 years old?
In East Orange. Yep. Every talent show I signed up for. Before there was Naughty, New Style, I was a solo rapper just on them corners, battling. I used to have to say rhymes to walk through certain hoods, not to have my sneakers jacked.
They'd make you spit a rhyme?
Yeah. You a rapper? What you do? Where you from? I'm Tiny T Treachery. What do you do? I rhyme. Tiny T Treachery is a redeemed earth slammer. Yeah, I had this.
Oh, shit.
Wait, keep going. Do you remember the whole bar?
Nah. You ain't hard enough to hit wind, knock down breath, fight through rain. Here's the perfect pack of scaring rappers with my name. And if you can't say hello with the same show, then don't sit your R&B ass in the same row. They be like, oh. I walk off quick before they decide to take my sneakers off.
You were nice back then.
Tiny
Treachery.
T Treachery. That was long. It went to Double T Treachery. That was long. Everybody had a long name. Then it was like by the time the 90s came, it's like Treach.
Did one person change it to Treach, or you did?
No, I did. It was just too much to write and to remember. Like 80s
What do you
was
think?
cool.
What is the thing that Eminem first heard that he became such a fan? Is it just the first album?
Well, he said one of his favorite songs was Yoke the Joker.
Yoke the Joker. Yeah, I've heard him say that.
I could snap, rap, pat, click, clack, pat, a pat, pat. Take that ass to the point you have to ask for your ass back. A fucking Joker smoker, taunted by no one. If I was born in Chung Lee's temple, I would have turned out a shogun. Smack that ain't all talk joke, cause I can't hawk. And all that shit I hear about me losing this small talk. I ain't a punk. Furthermore, I don't scare chief. The reason I called you a pussy, cause you are what you eat.
What is he hearing that gets him so crazy that us dumb people don't hear? It's
Cadence.
your cadence.
It's like you ever hear.
Because the word, we know the words is fire.
Yeah, it's the cadence. It's like I always.
It's the way you drop certain syllables over certain parts of the beat that makes it. He goes nuts when he talks about your rhymes.
You about to feel the chronicles of a bionicle lyrically splitting, dismissing. I'm on the mission of just hitting. Now it's written and hitting with mittens and missing, wishing me listen. I glisten like sun and water while fishing. Buster moving and swerve. Serve words with nerve embedded. I said it word. Damn, you nerve, man. You hurt.
Is this something where you write rhymes before you have the beat, or you write to the beat?
And then sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes you have rhymes already.
Yeah. Jesus Joseph, I'm losing my focus. Hocus pocus, hold that I bought 2 guns and roses from Moses. Follow me like Gandhi, Amadi Gandhi, army with harmony. Mommy got you, Manji Ganji. Like, you feel me? Like when you hear Whitney Houston, you love hearing her because you know you can't do it. I always wanted to make sure that no rapper could do what I do. And because you're in a land where there's more artists than fans. So when everybody started being like, yo, this is mumble rap, they was like, I could do better. So now it was an influx of rappers that didn't deserve to be there, and they were whack.
Right.
Whereas you were operating in a time when you go, if I rap this way, no one can do this.
And they don't want no smoke.
That was a thought you had in your head.
Yeah.
If I rhyme like this, no one will be able to do what I do.
Yeah, and they never want to battle me. Because battles could in careers. If somebody comes
Back
for
then,
you.
yeah.
But I was a battle rapper. So
right.
It was like I was like, please.
Who in the style you're describing that you have, who else do you like that fits that kind of, I don't even know what to call it, but that style of rhyming?
Big Pun.
Pun was the only person who came to mind.
No, AZ.
AZ can do it.
Really?
Cool G Rap.
Wayne? You like Wayne?
Weezy is one of the greatest ever and the most.
Wayne is.
I don't know how they don't never keep him like he is.
I'm in a.
Wait, hold on. What were you saying though? You don't know how they don't keep him what?
What?
You were saying about Wayne. You said he's one of the greatest. I don't know how they
don't keep him in the top 5 when they make the list.
Yes, all the time.
He doesn't make the list a lot.
Like, it's impossible. Weezy been doing this since he was 14.
13, 14, yeah.
And I never heard him on one record, one verse, or one feature that was not lava, that was whack. Not one song, not one feature. I never heard him not come.
Do you ever hear the song Prom Queen? Remember when he did the rock album? But yes, rap records, I agree with you.
I went back and listened to it. I've been on a Weezy kick lately. He is spitting on there.
He's literally
even the rock album?
Yeah, but the beats and
the beats will make you, if you're on a rock or jazz or something, you'll rhyme different. I'm talking about hip hop.
His hip hop records.
Yo. He is.
Wayne is special.
If he don't get a Vanguard award like
Kendrick,
yeah, Spitter, J. Cole's like
J. Cole,
you know,
Eminem, obviously.
So if I want to play the song for a second, hold on. This is one of my favorite naughty songs.
Who else there is that?
All right, here I'm gonna play something for a second. You don't have headphones on, Cipha, but you know the song.
Ooh.
It's called Uptown Anthem.
Uptown. The Bronx. I was the only Dominican in a Puerto Rican gang in Juice.
Hey,
true.
You can smoke a split with a clip, but there's still no mountain high, you know. Oh, why the naughty, nasty, trashy, whole happy pappy. That's happy to be nappy. Me and Ben Rock went spots in flocks and groups and troops with timber boots and jail suits. That's how I roll when my hair do dope.
Yo, you've done like 8 different cadences by the time you get to there.
Yeah, not even the verse ain't done.
You're like, yeah, you're halfway through the verse. It's even from the hey coming in. The hey comes inside on the offbeat too.
Hey, you can smoke a.
It's an awkward song to cut up, Cypher. It's a hard one to catch.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I get it. See, Treach is one of the ones where like he's a rapper's rapper, but you can easily understand why an Eminem would be obsessed because flow-wise, even though there'd been so many great artists ahead before you, your specific version of complex rapping was different.
Okay,
we'd never heard.
Okay, that's
that.
okay.
But I meshed all my favorites together. You couldn't sound like nobody back in the days, or it was considered biting, and you wouldn't even get a record deal because you sound too much like somebody. So I'm like Slick Rick, KRS One, Chuck D, Cool G Rap, Apache, like all of my favorites before me that came,
all mixed in.
I mastered and knew all their stuff. So, but when I started writing, it couldn't be nothing like that. But I took all of what they done, and I meshed it. And we came at a time where it was switching off. Where when you get to the hook, it's just scratching. We came like, yo, we gotta have call and response. Because,
Smart.
That's how we were rocking at talent shows. We'll do stuff and make the crowds go back, saying more than just say ho, scream. No, we had to go. You know,
even though it's funny because the biggest one ever was "Hey Ho" as the chorus.
Yeah, but it was hip hop.
Hooray!
Ho! So
I have to ask you. Have you ever been sick of playing hip hop hooray?
Never.
Never get bored of it.
Never, because every time I'm performing, it's in front of a different crowd, and the majority of them never seen me before ever, so they're looking like,
oh, I've never seen this guy do this.
Yo, when you see 30, 40, and 50-year-old people, like, with the knees that can't jump no more jump, they know it's going to hurt tomorrow. That's a beautiful thing.
At the time, were you frustrated was there any annoyance? You guys were such sort of like underground rappers by nature, pun intended. Was it ever annoying to have the like pop hits right away, or was it just a blessing off top?
No, what it was, like if you were on different radio stations getting played, a lot of times they would consider you like you sold out. So I came to the point in the interviews, I'm like, yo, the only thing we sold out is arenas. You feel me? Now, if we're not supposed to be successful is the game that we're in, we don't care what you say. Like, we want as many record sales, or we go over to Australia, to Europe. We perform in front of 50,000 white folks. We're not going to tell them don't buy records because they don't look at us like we're real no more.
And you did it brilliantly, too, because OPP is an absolute crossover smash hit. And Cipha, tell me if you feel what I'm saying. But it's not a guilty pleasure. It's a great fucking song.
Thank you.
Like OPP is the flip, KG flipped that, correct?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, to take a song that people love so much and make it work, and don't get me wrong, it's clearly recognizable. Use the vocal sample. You hear the Jackson 5, it's instantly familiar, but it's also different.
But it was looked at too, you got to realize it was like break beats. It was all types of stuff that you could sample.
Oh, because the drum, the classic drums too.
But a Jackson 5 Michael Jackson sample would seem soft or like you aren't hardcore if you use Michael Jackson. It's not a substitution. It's not a breakbeat. It's not James Brown. It's not it's not this. It's a Jackson 5. This is real bubblegum. Until that substitution track came underneath.
See.
And it took like, some people still don't know what OPP means totally. All three verses have different meanings. Other people's penis.
I still don't know.
Other people's property.
Oh, is that what it is?
Other people's
I never knew that.
penis. Other people's other people's property. OPP. How can I explain that?
On my street, on my street.
Yeah, so that you take that with the Michael Jackson.
Yes, and put it underneath. Army with harmony.
Yo, he came up with that once you guys were already signed?
What?
KG came up with the OPP beat. You guys were already signed? Or you had it?
No, we was signed a Flavor Unit.
And you had that?
And we had it, and we played that. That was on our original demo for Tommy Boy.
And did they think, like at the time that you play that for Shakim and Latifah, are they like, all right, I mean, listen,
No, they believed in us and everything else.
But they thought they could get it done? Because I know it was the Wild West of samples back then, but Michael Jackson's different.
No. When we went, we found out when you clear the sample, they own the publishing on that, the musical part of it. So you won't see publishing for them. You'll have writers publishing, but you won't have production publishing for another 30 years. You basically give them a song. We was like, we don't give a fuck. We gonna tour.
Yeah, but also where you're getting at, Jackson 5 is not as hard to clear as Michael Jackson solo, because Jackson 5 was owned by other people.
It was all right.
Yeah, so Jackson 5 stuff can get sampled easier than if you try to sample Thriller.
But we were connected as well because we actually signed to Warner Brothers first. So Tommy Boy was a subsidiary of that.
Right, so they put you on.
Warner Brothers didn't know nothing about rap. So they said, let us put them on Tommy Boy. And Latifah and Shakim worked the deal because, we managed them, put them on there. So Benny Medina had the power out there to clear the sample anyway. Because he was, so we were connected.
Look at that.
So if you know what we need? What? We need a Shakim Juanette.
Yeah, he can hook us up.
And we need a Benny Medina one. Benny Medina comes up in a lot of stories.
Yeah. Benny Medina signed us.
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Definitely.
So how quickly did your like life go upside down? You mentioned that when the record started playing, all of a sudden people cared. Mm-hmm. Did you... I imagine you're the kind of guy who always did okay with the ladies as a teenager. But I have to imagine...
No?
No.
Really?
No.
Were people... Why?
Wait, Tiny T Treachery wasn't doing good with the ladies?
No.
Really?
I never even went to a prom. I was all in the rhymes and stuff. And when we hustled on the dirtiest block in East Orange. Purposely, because everybody else was getting locked up. They was 15, 16 years old with Benzes and dookie ropes and all that. We said, everybody comes out on this block every day, dirty from head to toe, all black. Because the old man Dave said, it's one of these old bitches up in here and one of these sun porches, they saying what colors you got on when you run. They like, why you always sit down and talk to the old man? I said, he got jewels. Yo, he was locked up. He ain't got no legs. He give me jewels. He tell me how to...
This is Dirty Dave? You said his name was what?
His name was Dave, Old Man Dave.
Old Man Dave, sorry.
Yeah. So, but we came out on the block. So as soon as he told me that, we had a meeting. I took everybody, I said, from this day on, don't wear no colors but all black. The next day, babies, baby mamas, everybody, the whole hood was dressed in all black, the whole block. So when the cops come around, they say, what colors they got on? Say all black. They look, everybody got on black. They don't know who to get. And they thought we was like the crack block, like everybody was a fiend, so they didn't sweat our block, like we wasn't making money. They wanted the blocks that was flossing. So they tore up Grove and 15th Street and 17th. They just tore every block up. But ours, because they thought it was just a dirty block.
How well were you doing this? Was this like...
very well. Very well.
And,
very well.
But you still... But hold up, I'm still...
Look, pull up the New Style album cover, single cover. You're going to see the dookie ropes, see, when we went out, like to the rink in Bergenfield and all the New York stuff, we had the suedes and the ballies on and the jewels, but on the block, you could never come out the house.
All black.
You could never come out the house looking fresh at all. That was going to bring the heat.
Sometimes when I come home from Newark Airport, for some reason, Waze... I guess to shave 2 minutes off your travel.
It takes you through the hood?
Bro, I had to learn how to avoid the Waze and go straight to the Garden State.
You better go to the Parkway.
You make that right.
You be writing some shit.
As soon as you see Popeyes.
Oh, it's over.
And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Why do they always take me this way?
Why, Waze? Yeah.
Bro, it takes you to the EO and you're like, ay.
Yeah. That's like getting a rental car in LA or Chicago. It'll take you straight to the hood. You be like, Waze, what
are you doing?
Yo, Vin Rock's sweater on this New Style cover is so crazy.
No. You gotta look at the that was the album cover.
Scuff Them Knees or whatever it's called.
Scuffing Those Knees. Pull up that one. Then you gonna see K's Hot Top Fade and we had the Gucci links and the
Wait, these records were out before?
Yeah, we was a group called New Style.
But what was that? Did that come out on?
Bon Ami Records. That was a subsidiary of Sugar Hill Gang. Look.
Oh my God.
Yo, with KG in the middle.
Yeah.
And you guys as the MCs.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Did Flavor You to help put this out?
Nah, that was
this was before them.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hilarious.
So you guys managed to get yourself a little deal prior to Flavor Unit. It's just nothing happened with it?
Yeah, we was a shelf sitter. Yeah.
You know we have to Cipha, you know what we have to do.
We was a write-off for Sugar Hill Gang. Yeah.
Hold on. The New Style.
Yeah. Facts.
Who said the New Style first? Is this before Beastie Boys?
No, that's where we got the name from, because we needed a name for a talent show, and K was in the sun porch on 18th Street scratching. It's the New Style. We was like, yo, we gonna be New Style.
Here you go, Cipha.
There are three basic elements essential to life: solids, liquids, and gases. But all scientists forgot about the fourth. Scratch Classy KG, tell them, what is that fourth element? It's the New Style! Stepping on my midnight stroll. The squad father, infamous daddy, you can't
This
hold.
is
Coming from the midst of the soul.
88.
Yeah, granted. This is the hip-hop Black hole coming deep, you swear the beef started. There's your boys bum rushing.
This is KG too?
Got you miss, yo, never this smack. Now cats light like Pegasus. Here's the crew, yo, dare the duo. Throw on my hoodie, Woody. Your soul like Sam.
Bro, I never in my life, son.
I'm so proud of this.
I've never heard this shit in my life.
It was the shelf setter.
Scuffing that with the MCA, really on MCA too.
Yeah.
The proper.
Yeah. That was through Sugar Hill Records, Bone On Me Records.
Yo, that's crazy.
We've been grinding on these streets
For a long time.
Yeah.
Does the word underrated? Do you think the word underrated is offensive or no?
No, I'd rather be underrated than over.
So do you think?
You think Naughty by Nature is underrated?
I think KG is underrated. I think KG's underrated as a producer.
I don't really.
I mean, does he get?
I think KG, by his personality and design,
True.
is a more laid back.
No, what it is, K has more. Besides Naughty by Nature, has more R&B success.
Maybe that's what it is.
So as a hip hop producer, it's so much stuff he did for Jay to Nas, like different people you don't even know he done the tracks. Biggie, like he's done tracks, but you really wouldn't know he done it.
Right.
So underrated.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
I like
definitely
Underrated in hip hop. Wait, what did he do for Biggie?
one of my favorite, Miss You.
Yeah, Missy. Right. With 112, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fire.
Then he had Janae.
That's almost an
Coffee
R&B
Brown,
track, though.
Coffee Brown.
Jaheim. So
He did Fabulous, right?
Fabulous.
He did Fabulous.
Next.
Oh, Next.
Are you serious? So his catalog of R&B
God dang, KG.
is more classic than his hip hop, but as producers, he's definitely
Well, but also for you
underrated.
guys, but you can't remove. He also did OPP and Hip Hop Hooray, two of the biggest hits in hip hop history.
Feel Me
Uptown
Flow
Anthem.
was on
Uptown,
Anthem.
Feel Me Flow.
All you doing? Say what's the one with the horn?
Once again, it's on. Put me on a planet, damn it. Wall of
Man,
slim shit
that's-
look like
Janet.
Janet. Slick, kiss it up,
That's
this it,
the
hello,
dopest
look at
one.
it,
Ran
ran
it.
it, pick, run it, yeah, I run it,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
ran
ran
it.
it, and it, ran frantic, brother, Rupa,
Because
Nani,
on
panic.
the album version, they show him playing the sample.
Yeah,
And you just hear the sample that he makes the beat under.
Yeah.
That shit is fire, bro.
yeah.
That, and by the way, your flow I was going to bring up, It's On. It's On is one of those records where you can really hear like just the fucking craziness of Treach.
Thank you. I dedicated that to Janet after her wardrobe malfunction and
Right.
Nipplegate. Put me on a planet, damn it.
you did that 7 years earlier. You knew in
I
advance.
knew it was coming. I knew the nipple
Now-
was popping out. I knew that areola was gonna find
Did
some way
she
to
ever show you
eyeball.
love? Did she ever show you love for that?
Always. We got pictures together and all that.
Because she had to know.
Yeah, she was the shit. I pushed my game, but I was a little bit too cruddy.
So is that what it was? Were you too cruddy for the ladies early on?
Yeah, definitely.
But what about when they saw you as a rap star? You had the girls taking off their panties in the
as soon
video.
as you got a hit record, you the shit.
Oh, I gotta get a hit record.
As soon as you get a hit record, you're the
Gotta
shit.
get one.
Bro, you're the
Just
love.
one.
You're the love interest in the What a Man video.
Yeah. That was me.
And Pac.
Yeah. They covered his face up though, because it was right after the fake case and stuff. So for the.
Were you guys both dating them at that time or no? Was that just homies or both or something?
No, I was dating Pepper.
You and Pep were together.
Yeah, he wasn't dating.
He wasn't with Salt. He was just playing a part in the video. It was just
Yeah.
like just a cool look.
Definitely.
And you're homie, so why not have him around?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I have to play you one of what I believe is, again, I'm back to use the word underrated yet again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing if it's on Spotify. It's not. I got to play it off fucking YouTube.
Oh shit.
In my opinion, Cipha, when people talk about the classic remixes, I feel like for some reason, I don't know why, I feel like it's just, not just me, but like I don't hear this get thrown in the conversation enough with all the unbelievable classics that our brother Pete Rock has. I really feel like for my money, this one right here is right up there as maybe my favorite.
Naughty by nature.
Pete Rizzy. Get busy.
Beat me hip hop and I start trembling.
It's that sample for me. It's the Rakim sample. So
Beat
brilliant.
me hip
That's
hop
Pete.
and I start
Come on.
trembling.
You drew a picture on my morning, but you couldn't make my day. I'm rocking and you yawning, but you never look my way. I'm licking down your dog.
Gets no love, right?
Your funny flow is foreign. burning the green cards on the way. This ain't got
P-Rock House of Pain Jump Around remix gets all the love. The Just a Men Das Effects remix gets all the love.
I think it's because Hip Hop Array's too big.
It's too big.
Hip Hop Array's too big. If that song had been like a middle of the road single and not the biggest rap record ever,
They wanted a remix for OPP and everything that came and they said no. Probably the only other remix I really heard that was crazy, QD3. He did Written on Your Kitten Over.
yeah, he did. And Beat Nuts did a good It's On too.
And Beat Nuts.
Was
the best.
Here's what you needed to do.
Beat Nuts, not too many people could do Cage Track remix.
I actually
all they got to do with that one, they should have never did. It's just he just did the beat over, right? Same vocals, right? You should have did new vocals to that beat and called it like Hip Hop Array Part 2.
That wasn't in the science of doing things. That came like in the late 90s.
Yeah,
Before, if you would have switched it, they switched it to a different song. I hate it. They didn't even like too many remixes.
Yeah, back then it really was more. The
was
producer
very-
comes in, especially Pete.
Yeah.
Pete would come in, he'd redo the beat, maybe he'd add a verse.
The labels would tell him, don't put, or if, like you said, Pete sometimes would rock on a record. That was cool what he did with like Run DMC and stuff.
and
that was
and
dope.
House of
Although
Pain.
I still think it's insane. And by the way, Pete, I hope Pete would never be offended by this because I adore him and put him out all the time.
He hates you.
No, he denied hating me later. Remember, sometimes his verses though, in retrospect, you're like, they added a fourth verse from the producer, like Down with the King. He's the fourth verse, isn't he?
No,
He's third on Down with the
I
King.
think he's third.
I'm the man you see and the place to be.
Producers started.
Yeah, but
rhyming
he
on
did that
tracks,
though. That was Pete.
That was part of the culture. It switched off, and it was accepted.
I liked when he did the little half verses though, like on Jump Around. He does the half verse,
Yeah.
and then like Everlast jumps back in on top of his.
Yeah.
So, but here's the Beat Nuts one. If y'all don't remember the It's On there. Woo, the Beat Nuts horn. Siph, why is the Beat Nuts horn just slightly different than the Pete horn? They love that horn. That specific horn, Siph, they maybe used it on like 30 different records.
Yeah, they
But
rock
you can't
that
tell though the pitch.
No, they
switch
flip it.
up and flip it. It's genius.
Once again, it's on. Once again, it's on.
This was like for the building, Latin Quarter. This was
Once again, it's on.
God damn. This is gully.
Put me on a planet, damn it, where all the slims it looks like Janet. Slick, kiss it, diss it, hell I lick it and invent it. Fix, rub and rent it, hell I run it, yeah I ran it, in it. Ran frantic, rub the roof, punani panic.
remember these.
As I pack it, pick it, and then pack it, trick it, and then trick it. Throw it, crack, then catch it. Quick as ricochet, rap it.
Yo, this may be your craziest record, bro.
Another brother running rapid.
Never call you.
So who gives a damn if you mix a lot?
Yo, well, why do you have to come? Why Sir Mix-a-Lot right there?
So Mix-a-Lot had said in a Vibe magazine interview or source, he was like, East Coast producers aren't real producers.
That's why he says East Coast rock, you're not.
Yeah.
Baby ain't got back, baby got black. That's why you see the black baby and you respect that.
He didn't have to diss us like that.
By the way, and no, Treach, your craziest part of this though. What the fuck are you saying here? Hold on.
Didn't like the Buddha Bang. Hang out with a true crew, down with the Coochie Bang. Brothers came to do the same, but monkey see, monkey do, get your monkey ass blamed.
Individuals.
What do you say at the beginning of that verse?
Sing, then like the Buddha Bang. Hang out with a true crew, down with the Coochie Bang.
You're talking about
Brothers
sex.
come to do the same. Well, monkey see, monkey do, or get your monkey ass blamed. Dun dun dun. Breaking news. Real alert.
How does one feel when Biggie randomly shouts you out on a record, but like the most iconic dude says rockin' Redman and Naughty?
Oh, where's my kitty cat?
But did he do it twice? Did he shout y'all out twice?
Maybe. And been in videos and everything else. Like, see,
Well, you were in One More Chance?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just one thing I regret that I wish I could have done, like, what I was trying to do is have Pac and Big sit down.
You tried.
Yeah, because Pac introduced me to Big.
Crazy.
So that's
Oh,
like
shit.
if you introduce me anybody after that, that's my man.
Yeah.
So we were hanging out even when Pac wasn't around.
Well, you
me
both-
and
yeah,
Biggie,
you and-
bow,
yeah.
boom. So when it started looking crazy, it was like, it was just Pac was blowing up all over. Biggie was blowing up, and Bad Boy was actually on the same tour as we was on, and they would never go out. Like after the show's over. And I'm like, I see him the next day, like, yo, why don't y'all hang out with you? Like, Death Row and that.
Yeah, they got too much heat.
Man, so I get on the phone and I'm in the room because we go in the room, weed, boom, smoke, boom. Hello? Who's this? I speak to Suge. Who this? He ain't here. This Treach. Oh. I'm called Death Row. Yeah. Where Pac at? He ain't here right now. He be up here. What's up, Treach? Yeah, we on the road. Big and them, they don't even go out with us or nothing or anything. I don't know what the fuck. Like they think, man, tell them bitch ass to go out, have fun. We gonna make better records than them. We ain't looking for them. Like we out here, we gonna outsell them. We gonna do everything, man. Ain't nobody looking for them, and we definitely ain't coming on y'all tour. Do nothing to mess up y'all money, man. Got to boom. The next day, every day. Junior Mafia, all of them, they out with us. They used to wear the shiny suits on stage, swear on everything. Next day, they came out with naughty boxers on, Timberlands. They had the ties on with no shiny suits and was coming out. It was like a family reunion. You know what I mean? But the media, what scared me the worst when I seen Vibe magazine said East versus West with Puff and Big on it. I said, this is not a good look.
No.
Because gangsters don't read articles. They'll walk by, oh, it's on? So the same with the West Coast, same with the East Coast. Let them West Coast come out here, it's on. Let these East Coast. So it was tense. And everybody was doing so well and out, it was like, it was no even meeting all on the same terms together or to sit down. It was just let it all die out instead of sitting down and having them showing the world like, yo, we ain't fucking with each other, but we gonna battle. We gonna sell more records than anything else, but it ain't no beef.
How close did you eventually get with Big? Did you guys get pretty cool?
Very cool. I said we was on tour together.
Wait, you was neighbors?
Yeah, neighbors in Jersey, all that.
I remember
right
seeing you.
Leonia. Yep, right at the complex
Yep.
over there. Me and Pep lived over there. Big and Kim, all of Junior Mafia, they was right in the building next to where I lived.
I always tell stories because I was Kim's DJ.
Really?
Yeah, I was Little Kim's DJ.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who knew?
And I used to go. We used to always meet at Big's house before we went on the road. That was like the meeting spot. I mean, meeting spot because they all lived there. And I remember seeing you there.
Glen Point.
And like, is that Treach? He's like, yeah, that's our neighbor.
Yeah.
That's Treach.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a crazy scene to picture. So Treach, Peppa,
Pulling out the garbage.
hanging out while Kim, Big, and Junior Mafia are all around.
Yeah. We live right next door to each other.
But you wouldn't.
Neighbors.
You wouldn't. I mean, in my mind, at least, though, I imagine you being closer with Pac than you were with Big.
Of course.
Pac was like a brother.
Yeah, I knew Pac from the door. But like I said, hip hop was different. Like, we united on so much stuff. It wasn't too many artists that was banging with each other on records, and if they wasn't close to each other. It would be like, classic battles, but it's different tours and all that. But ain't nobody, it wasn't never looked at like, this gonna end up ugly. It's gonna look like, yo, they got about one more record to respond, and then we gonna see who won that motherfucker battle. You feel what I'm saying? So it was a thing of, yo, your career's on the line if you let that last record that came out and you don't respond.
Well, as we just played, I mean, fucking Vin blatantly calls out Sir Mix-a-Lot badly.
Yeah.
Right? And that was the loud, I don't know. Who knows if Sir Mix-a-Lot, all due respect, who knows if Sir Mix-a-Lot ever responded? You guys had the much louder pulpit at that point,
he didn't
right?
Respond.
Right. It was, and you weren't worried like, oh, this is going to be something. It was just.
And we never even did it like when we see him, it's going to be on. The same thing happened with Jermaine Dupri. So he had, Crisscross and all of that, and they did the ABC and the jump. So when I met them for the first time, it was like Jermaine was like shunning them away, like I couldn't speak to him, and I was like, homie, I don't have no label. I don't want your group, nothing. They many naughty by natures. And, oh, okay, I got something for you. So I'm hitting Jermaine in Atlanta because he owed me loot for that jump shit. Jersey are the crazy. You know what I mean? So I came at him just because, yo, you trying to shun me for my little sun signs. I just want to say hello. It wasn't even like taking pictures and posting and nothing. It was just like, yo, y'all is doing it up. He was like, nah, don't talk to them. Like, okay.
Even though you guys did fuck with the youngsters, no, totally unrelated though.
Yeah, unrelated. Yeah. I wrote songs and all that.
You wrote Cruise Pop?
Yeah, of course.
Yo, I'm gonna say it, Cipha. I'm on one today. Cruise Pop, all-time underrated hip hop record.
Yeah,
fire.
That shit is fucking fire.
It's the number one record. What I know stuff.
Why'd you say that?
What?
It's the mother number one.
It's the mother number one.
The funky youngsters.
Because it wasn't a curse. So
Did you write the
He's
whole?
writing clean.
yeah,
Writing clean for the kids.
Yeah.
Did you write the whole thing?
yeah.
But he's writing clean for the kids, but probably in the studio they had dirty mouths anyway. Yeah.
Right.
Filthy.
This song used to come on. It used to be a fight start soon as it came on. Chain snatcher.
The beast with cheap sneaks and feast with. I hate a cash, but a freak, cause I got beef with white sheets. I'm leaving school.
You wrote the whole thing?
Plus I won't
Every verse.
Every verse.
But I'll
Yeah.
keep the hoochie
Check the credits.
I have a honeycomb hideout, slides out. So honey, you can come with all my odds out. I pray for the jump, but it bumps me up, plays me like I'm supposed to jump. If you want me,
It's the mother number one, the funky youngsters. It's the mother number one, the funky youngsters. It's the mother number one, the funky youngsters. Cause they can flip, flap, fast and slow.
If Ruby drop me like that,
This is KG2?
Yeah.
KG2. Oh man, it's a lot of shit.
He's
Yeah.
very talented.
It's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So you tried to get them together. It never happened. Were you still shocked, obviously, at like how far it went? And did you ever have any conversations with Biggie in the time between Pac's death and Biggie's death?
No. At that time, it
Did it get weird for you guys at that point?
got weird for everybody.
Got it.
It got weird for the East Coast, West Coast. It was a divided nation.
But you must have felt especially weird because you're very much an East Coast dude.
Mm-hmm.
No, but everyone knows you're close with Tupac.
Mm-hmm.
So that must have been a somewhat awkward place to be.
Well, I had a whole lot of borough bandits. Brooklyn, Queens, Southside Jamaica, Queens. Shout out Sufton and Linden. The Bronx. Got a gang of baby mamas in the Bronx. You feel me? So I had Dominican and Puerto Rican, deep family ignorance, you know.
How many kids do you have, Treach?
I got 6.
Oh, so there really are. You're not even exaggerating. There really are a lot of baby moms going around.
Yeah.
Well, how old's your oldest?
32.
And your youngest?
Youngest is 16. 2 16-year-olds.
Oh, the twin. You got twins that are
No,
16.
different baby mamas.
Different
man.
baby
I was very active.
So, by the way,
with
so
the wee.
So you're saying
very, very active.
So you made up.
I was very fertile.
You made up for Tiny T treachery's early days with women.
Yes, it's turned out the long dong. You feel what I'm saying? Tiny T,
You
the
have
long
two
dong.
16-year-olds from
Yeah.
different baby mamas.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. How far apart are they?
2 16-year-olds and 2 19-year-olds.
But the 16-year-old, how far apart in months?
Like same time. like a month apart.
Are they all cool?
No.
They're not, the
Dominicans
kids.
and Puerto Ricans?
The kids are not all cool.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
It's crazy when the moms take you away and be like, your father don't want to see you, and they grow up thinking that.
Right.
But you playing child support, and if you miss one, you get locked up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so.
Now,
but
speaking
the kids
of-
probably thought I don't,
Oh, that sucks.
you know.
I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. That's,
Yeah.
that's
We
not
should try to get a family reunion.
So that would be a whole show.
Yeah, that would be a gang fest. Like, you know, it had to be a truce.
I mean, it'd have to be a truce.
Yes.
Now back to you paying child support. I ran into Vinrock recently, and we were talking about things in general. And I know you guys haven't been doing a ton of stuff together, but he was saying one thing about you guys is that y'all always took care of your shit, and that financially, where a lot of artists from your era who were successful and you'd think would be really well to do are not. Naughty handled your biz, and you guys were like investing in property very early on. What's the story behind that?
Well, it was like our accountant, rest in peace, Larry, my love. When we first came, we had our lawyers. Shout out to Stu Levy and everything else. So when we did what we were doing, especially our accountant, he was like, "What, y'all guys are millionaires now. What do you want to invest your money in?" And I just said,
Dominicans.
"Where do you?" No,
Dominican women.
No,
Dominican women.
The wee said that.
Yeah.
So I did that. That was a separate meeting. But I said, "Where do you invest your money?"
Good question.
So then he started saying stocks and properties and all of this. So I'm like, I'm investing where you put your money.
Smart.
And it paid off. So 30 years down the line, it's like you're still owning properties and you still got, you know, your stocks and your savings, and you taught you about saving.
And that money is paying dividends to this day?
Yeah, definitely. And you renegotiate your publishing and your merchandise deals and all of that. I lived actually on 44 North 18th Street where we hustled. I lived on the block 10 years after I was a millionaire. I didn't move out until I got serious with Pepper.
Wow, you were there the whole time.
Yeah, I felt safest there. Every time I went to try and go get I got my mom's a house and all the rest, but every time I go somewhere else, they looked at me like, oh no, we have another offer for the house. I think it's like, who the fuck is this motherfucker buying my shit? Hold on, no, this is moving into the hood. No, in the burbs. No, y'all can't move there. So I felt more comfortable there, and I had my investments.
We just heard a story last week from
what story?
From Good All. You had already left, I believe.
Oh, fuck.
But Good All Do It All Do told us a story about Redman wanting to rob KG, and then you pressing Redman. Do you recall the story? What happened? What's your version of it?
See, look, first of all, East Orange is here. It's a city in Jersey right next to Newark. Like after the riots and stuff in Newark in the 60s, a lot of people moved to East Orange because Newark was just like, I guess the Compton, just the comparison. That was like the wildest spot. So, but me and Redman, we live like on the border. I'm on East Orange on Grove Street. He lived on Grove Street in Newark, but right next to each other.
So you could cross the street and be in Newark, cross the street and be in East Orange.
But we ain't like each other just because he was from Newark and I was from East Orange.
Right.
Right, of course.
Petty.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You feel me? So Newark was known as being the Jackers and everything else like Brooklyn. You feel me?
Yeah.
We was like Harlem. East Orange
Fly.
was fresh. So
Yeah.
when I heard like he's supposed to be, I went looking for him, he went looking for me, but we knew same peoples because we all like my relatives is from Newark and everything else. I'm like, man, who the fuck is this Redman? Talk about robbing my DJ. I said, we got it. He was like, you don't
Turn your
know
mic up
Redman?
to you, Treach, a little bit.
He
Sorry.
was like, you don't know Redman? I'm like, I said, Reggie? That lives across the street from the cemetery? Hold on. I'm walking down this motherfucker now. We basically walking to meet each other.
Wow.
And he was like, nah, you know it ain't, you know, da. He was like, I'm like, listen, all right, we ain't got no problem, but listen, ain't no punks over here. I know this East Orange, man, it ain't Newark, but ain't no punks over here. Yeah, it ain't no punks over here. I said, all right, you want to battle? You want to battle? You know, it went to, rap saved a lot of shit, like anything.
Who's your closest friend in hip hop in 2023?
In hip hop, probably Ice-T.
Really?
Ice-T.
Yeah, we neighbors. We've been neighbors for like 20 years.
He's a cool motherfucker too.
We got
man.
a studio together in Fort Lee, 1637 Palisade Avenue.
Why you filling all these addresses?
Yo, because we have a studio where people can go.
Yeah.
Rent time.
Oh, get out.
I'm not giving
Is that a
them
privacy?
our house.
It's an
Are you
actual business.
It's an actual
Okay, got it.
business. 1637 Palisade
I love all the-
Fort Lee, New Jersey, top floor. Come and book your section. Exclusive studios. You could go through there and book some sessions. Okay,
That's dope.
I love all the.
Sife's very
I
paranoid.
love all
Yes,
the
me too.
quotes, the player quotes from Ice-T lately.
Yeah.
His Instagram is fire, bro.
all the time.
He
All
got
the
so
time.
many dope quotes.
Yeah,
Yo, Ice-T is cool as shit, and he's in his 60s.
yeah.
I think he's what, 61, something like that.
I'm not gonna put it out there, but he's
Wikipedia
rich.
knows.
Oh, see, here
He's
you go.
rich.
How old is Ice-T?
Yo, 60. Imagine.
You don't have Ice-T Newest birth year listed in your contacts.
Oh, sorry, I don't have his birthday attached to his contact, but I know for a fact
You
he's.
usually attach. You have my birthday attached.
Yeah,
and
no.
my age.
No.
attached
It's
to
just
my
that's
contact.
Yeah, what is that?
What is that?
What is it?
65?
65? Yo,
Ice-T
bro.
is AARP?
Yo,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Ice-T RRP?
Holy shit.
Born in what? 58?
58.
Yeah, bro. He's like in the range with our parents, with my
he's
parents.
cool as shit, bro.
He's the coolest, man. Yo, Treach, since you're around and so fucking cool, you could come back and do this again, right?
Of course.
Like, were you down to just come and shoot the shit one night? We'll have some drinks. Just get on here and fuck around.
Am I here now? I was here. Me and Kyle Will was here early. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo,
we seen Cipha come around. It looked like he just did a dope deal. He came like, oh shit, I'm late. I'm like, you know we gonna be here.
Honestly, it was supposed to be 7:30. There's no way they're gonna be early.
All right, last thing before we go. I don't remember if we talked about this with you last time, but Emilio reminded me, and I'm glad you did. Yo, how cool was it doing the episode where you got shot by Bobby Bacala on The Sopranos?
Listen, let me tell you something. When I started acting, I said, listen to my agent. I said, make sure I don't play a rapper.
Yeah.
You feel me? Please. Just anything I do, make sure I don't play a rapper. I want to really show them that I can act and everything else. So then the call comes through. Soprano wants you to do a role. I said, what do they want me to do? You'll be a rapper. I said, when do they want me?
Yeah.
Because it was late in the show.
I said, when do, and they said, and then they don't tell you what's going on with it, but I didn't care. And then when they giving it to us, it's like, oh, you think it's cool? It's like a part where you get shot in the ass. I'm like, in Sopranos?
Yeah, that's Sopranos.
Which was already on fire.
With,
this was a late season, so it was.
You can shoot me wherever you.
Yo,
Muggs!
DJ Muggs just walked in the building as
Muggs
well.
is here for next week.
Yeah, for next week.
He's early too.
No, he's on time. Y'all are super on time. I love grown hip hop. Yo, Treach, thank you, bro. Thank you, man.
Yo, thank you.
And I'm glad you said yes to The Sopranos in spite of getting shot in the ass by Bobby Bacala.
Yes.
A less secure person would have been like, nah, that doesn't look right.
Nah, and the name of the episode was Fleshy Part of the Thigh.
Oh, fleshy part of the
Because he's
thigh.
supposed to shoot me in the thigh, but his stinking ass shot me in the ass.
And y'all watched the boxing match in the hospital room, right? Was that episode? Yeah.
Lord Jamar.
With Lord Jamar.
Another guy that hates you.
He likes me now. We're good.
Oh, you're good.
Jamar and I are
likes
good.
You fixed it with him too?
Yeah, I fixed it with Jamar.
Sure?
I think so. I think like.
Let me call him up. Let him know where you at.
Yeah.
He's at this.
No, Jamar and I before he got on the podcast last time, we were going back and forth over social, and then we started sending voice notes. And then the voice notes started being like, we're talking shit, but there's like an actual camaraderie to this conversation. I was like, I think he just wants to talk.
Yeah.
I think he just wants to fucking fight.
He's going back and forth with Lord Jamar and Pooh. And one night, I mean, listen.
You did not want to go back with... You was banging with the Nubians?
Bro.
Did you ever hear punks jump up to get beat down?
It's one of my all-time favorite
Nubian
songs.
is the core of my existence. This is where I get my name from, my 5% knowledge. Just randomly, I'm walking on the block of the Comedy Cellar, which is across the street from the Blue Note, and they were doing something with Robert Glasper. I've never seen Brand Nubian together ever in my life. Never seen them perform. I walk up the block, it's Pooh and Lord Jamar, and I'm like, oh my God, these are my heroes. First thing, what's up with your man? I'm like,
that's your introduction.
What's up with your man?
You mess up the whole introduction.
What's up with your man, yo?
Ain't one of my favorite. You heard he kicking my brand new being Grand Poobie tape. Yo,
I fucking love, and I still
was the guards.
I know, and I love them to this day.
They would have had the Christians. They would have called us up. We would have had to bomb you.
I know.
Bomb you.
By the way, this was very recent. This was like 2 years ago, right? 3 years ago. Oh. And then I went on Jamar's podcast for like 2 hours. He came on ours.
Okay, let me.
Bro. Kanye was blacking out.
Okay. No, it was pandemic, bro.
Can I give you another jewel real quick?
Yes, please.
You can go on Apple right now and pull up a song with me, Sadat X, and KRS One.
Whoa.
Called Free Paper Burn.
Whoa. What's that from?
What's that on?
It's on a new project I'm doing called Legends Allegiance.
From
East to West with Jay Wex.
All right, can you make sure that you get me that clean after this too, so I can play this on the radio?
That part.
All right. Treach, thank you, brother.
Got you.
Treach.
Peace.